Welcome back everybody to another episode of the GC Informer. I am Snowy, otherwise known as Count Fracula, bringing you the latest gaming news. EA have stealthily launched a new game, because, you know, why not? Now, a lot of things for EA have not been going well as of late, you know, with things like the FIFA points being banned in Belgium, well, being removed in Belgium because they're illegal technically there, and Anthem's demo beta weekend not having the best reception, even though EA have apparently said it exceeded their expectations, so make of that what you will. But they have launched a new game, and it's a battle royale game, because of course, got to jump on this gravy train. I will admit I watched a trailer for the game this morning, and it just looks like basically, it looks like Fortnite, but with a bit of Overwatch-style hero shooter stuff mixed into it. Looked a bit boring, to be honest. It looked a bit like sort of, oh, another Fortnite clone. But Sully has actually played it, and he said it's actually pretty good. So I like to think I'm not one to just judge something by its cover, so I'm downloading that, and one of us will hopefully have an impressions video out for you soon. But it still seems that even with this stealth launch, it has been incredibly popular, garnering over 1 million individual players within 8 hours of it actually launching. And what I find hilarious is EA, one of the big companies in the sort of pre-order culture, you need to pre-order this game, and it kind of shows you how useless that all is if you can get stuff like this happening if you just launch a game. The game is called Apex Legends, I've not actually mentioned that yet, and it is a free-to-play game, much like Fortnite, so they've gone the right route in terms of if they want to be competition, that's the correct way to do it. This does mean, of course, that it has microtransactions, and unfortunately some of those are loot boxes. That is a bit of a shame, but yeah, it's kind of expected from EA. They also are having a battle pass. New heroes are going to be coming at some point. It does appear though that the loot boxes are at least cosmetic only, and while you do have to actually unlock new heroes, you can do that. You don't have to unlock them through loot boxes at least. You can do it very much like in Brawlhalla, where you gain a currency through playing the game and then you permanently unlock a hero. So it's not the worst free-to-play model in the world. It's, you know, the loot boxes are very expected of EA, but I've certainly seen more egregious microtransaction systems in a game. This is made obviously infinitely more palatable by the fact that it's a free-to-play game. If this were a paid game, then I would be utterly disgusted by this, but yeah, it's a free-to-play game, so it's to be expected. They've got to make money off of it somehow. Which is fine to a point. So, you know, investigate for yourself. There's already several guides that have come out about the microtransaction system, so feel free to go and have a look at one of those if you're unsure, and if you want to know if you want to get behind this game. Otherwise, yeah, it's going pretty well for EA so far apparently, so we'll see what happens. And now just a nice little bit of news. Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts 3 came out about a week ago now, maybe a little bit more, I don't remember exactly. But it has become the fastest selling game in the franchise's history, shifting 5 million units since launch, which is quite an astonishingly large amount. I mean, there was another bit of news today where an indie game called Human Fall Flat, it's very sort of like a floppy physics platformer where you've got a sort of floppy human shaped thing and you've got to get him around an area. That sold 5 million units in about 3 years, and they're celebrating that massively. But Kingdom Hearts has done the same in, you know, about a week. That shows you a massive... It gives you an idea of just how big the gulf is between indie and AAA when it comes to things like sales and recognition. Admittedly, a lot of Kingdom Hearts sales have come from the brand recognition. You know, there's the people who are into Kingdom Hearts are really into Kingdom Hearts, so you know they were gonna buy this even if it was shite. So there's that. But at the same time, that's quite an astonishingly large amount of copies to have sold, and well done to Square Enix for that. Yeah, not really much else to say. I just thought that was a bit of good news to share around. We don't get a lot of good news very often, so I quite like to share it when I can. That brings us to the end then of this episode of the GC Informer, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to like, subscribe and share to this channel, whatever you fancy, and join our Discord where you can join our lovely growing community. Stay tuned though to GameCast for news, reviews and podcasts. Lots of great content coming up, and I will see you soon for something else.